Living a soft life is harder for Black women and women of color. The Kelly Rowland was just short of being viciously attacked by security cop Karen on the red carpet, and they got it on video. It's the Chaplain of the Culture, Yale MDiv and Black Church Studies scholar. Here we mix faith, culture, experience, and we make that whole dance. Now, Kelly Rowland here is at Film Festival, I don't really know how to pronounce that, which is celebrating a cinema of discoveries. A mission is to bring out new trends, new paths, and new countries of cinema. And I guess the same old racism. Okay, while Kelly Rowland wasn't even close to being attacked, she was being rushed up them steps aggressively by security cop Karen. And yes, I called her Karen because the only reason she did not call the cops is because she was the cop. She might as well have said, "What are you doing in this neighborhood? You don't belong here." Because that's exactly what it gave. And if Kelly Rowland, who throughout her career has sold over 40 million records as a solo artist and about 60 million records with Destiny's Child, she has 5 Grammy nominations, a Billboard Award, 2 Soul Train Awards, and 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 1 as a solo artist and 1 with Destiny's Child. If Miss Kelly Rowland can be treated this poorly, then the rest of us are cooked. It's time to have a serious conversation about what we want the quality of life for Black women and women of color to be, as we are more likely to encounter macroaggressions like this as an reoccurring part of our lives over our Anglo-Saxon sisters. Do we really want a life more abundantly, or do we want to continue to accept this evil? This is what we need to ask ourselves. The same security cop Karen was recorded heckling, and I might get her name messed up, Maciel Tavares. She is a 2007 Miss Dominican Republic actress, singer, TV host. She got it going on too. Same as Kelly Rowland, they were both trying to pose. I mean, she was trying to get that train out there, arm in the picture the whole time. It gave big hater energy. Like, how you colored people get to be fabulous and beautiful, and I'm sitting up here in 1-800 rent a suit. Maciel had to push, like physically push the security guard off of her in retaliation. Like, this is insane for her to have to physically remove this woman from her body. That is the type of stuff that does make you want to get violent. Now, while it's like multiple Euro folks at the bottom of them steps, literally multiple Euro folks at the bottom of them steps chilling, there was multiple security guards on Maciel touching her dress, picking it up, being completely disrespectful. What becomes very plain for me that I want to illuminate for all of us here is that we need to take seriously the discrimination that Black women and women of color face. Too often do I hear narratives that direct women to find a man to be with as an answer to their problems. From the Disney princess stories to your favorite pastor's doctrine of marriage and the Black nuclear family. But even if you are in a loving, peaceful, supportive relationship, which it seems like Kelly Rowland is, how did it help her from having this experience? In what ways does having a marriage and having children with the person that you married shield you from encountering racism? How are you saved or protected from these experiences? Your favorite pastor will equate marriage as an institution with God and as something that is ordained by God, when we all know marriage at its best, at its finest, was a way for fathers to make money off of daughters and plentiful free labor for the males, because traditionally they had multiple wives and multiple children. So let's just be serious. Marriage was about economics since its inception, and in many ways still is. My camera ran out of storage, but speaking of economics, the folks love an individualist capitalism hero story. Kelly Rowland makes her own money, don't need to leech off the government or no man. She works hard. She logged the man hours. She's in the studio. She's grinding 4 solo albums, however many more with Destiny's Child. She's quite literally that girl. But having a bag didn't save her either. Yet she is still perceived as just another insignificant, unprotected black woman. Watch me do whatever I want to her. Listen to what she has to say when they asked her what happened on the red carpet stairs.
The woman knows what happened. I know what happened. And I have a boundary. And I stand by those boundaries. And that is it. And there were other women that attended that carpet who did not quite look like me. And they didn't get there scolded or pushed off or told to get off. And I stood my ground. And she felt like she had to stand hers, but I stood my ground.
For me, it was the face she made after saying, and that is it. Like, I don't know. I took it as sad that she even had to go through that. If the experience wasn't bad enough, now she has to speak to people who don't care about her feelings or about probably her repeated experiences with racism, both domestically and abroad. From Kelly Rowland to Masael, we have to Montgomery Brawl this thing. And I don't mean with folding chairs necessarily. I mean with community and solidarity. We can protect each other better than any security. How would this have went if Masael and Kelly had went on the same days? They could have both tag team and dog walk old girl. What does it look like if there was more black and brown hires as security escorts? What does this look like if this event was held in Nairobi or Ghana? Jasmine Crockett was just heckled by bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Nicki Minaj was arrested in Amsterdam. Capitalism, social status, political titles, Christian doctrine, nor husbands are saving black women from injustice, nor black men for that matter. So what are we going to do? How are we going to band together to save ourselves? Do we really want a life more abundantly, or do we want to continue to accept this evil? Tell me what y'all think in the comments below, and as always, subscribe, like, share, and I will see you next time. Bye.